Hey all, it's Jay, and welcome back to another episode of my 1.17 Minecraft Survival in Vanilla, of course. So I start off by planting some nether wart and then heading into the nether. You're going to see a lot of nether this episode as I do find a fortress. It took me a long time to get over here, so I was finally glad to see one. I got the Terrible Fortress achievement and Into Fire achievement as I collected some blaze rods here. There were lots of chest loots with all kinds of different stuff, and something I liked was the horse armor and the saddles. Even some diamonds in that chest. I killed all kinds of mobs that spooked the fortress, and just got all kinds of loot here. I even found some glowstone just hidden in the hallway, and then killed more mobs, of course. And then I needed a certain amount of blaze rods so I could go to the end soon. I had 30 blaze rods in my inventory right now, and I found a bastion. In this bastion were tons of scary pigs, but mostly I was geared for every fight I wanted. In the middle here was tons of gold and some chest loot, so I have a sped up clip here of me just kind of fending myself off as I mine all of these blocks of gold. I was super full on inventory, but I was glad to have anything else. Just look at all this ancient debris I'm getting for free. But then on my way home, I found another nether fortress and then eventually made it home. I emptied out my inventory and used some of my levels to enchant. I got a power 4 bow here and sweeping edge 3, which I just added on to my current diamond sword. I fought off some scary night creatures and then went to bed. The next day, I made a pair of diamond leggings which had prot 3 and unbreaking 3. I can combine that with my other pair to get prot 4, unbreaking 3. And then I headed down to the mines to mine some diamonds. This big vein here with fortune 3 was definitely going to give me some diamonds. How about 18? And then the next vein here, actually gave me 12 diamonds. I was getting very rich. At my house, I decided to do some interior decoration. I had 2 gray beds for a better bed setup and built kind of a frame around it. And then I built this weird looking bookshelf and then just some tables and chairs. I just tried all different kinds of stuff. I even made this little trophy thing that was just meant to display how rich I was because I had all these new diamonds on me. What I decided to do is make a whole nother set of full diamond armor and enchant that and put that on display in my bedroom. I just put prot 1 and prot 2 on my chest plate here to have a spare pair of armor if I ever needed it for an emergency. Next, I added some weird looking chairs, but I was fine with it and went back to the nether to do some more exploring. This time I built portals kind of far away so I could travel far in the overworld. This one spawned above an ocean and I was not for it. I built another one in the nether fortress that was close to my base and it kind of got me to an Acacia Biome. I explored this biome even further and found a pillager tower. I fought off the pillagers and even freed this iron golem. I'm sure he was thankful. And then at the top of the pillager tower was a little bit of loot. And I got voluntary exile, which also means if I ran into a village, I would start a raid. And I forgot that fact quickly. So I started a raid on this village as soon as I got there. Poor villagers. I fought off each wave and it took me a long time, like a long time. But I was successful mostly. My armor started breaking and after I killed this last guy, well, you'll see what happened. I got blown up by a creeper as soon as I beat the raid and lost all of my stuff. I'm serious, I couldn't find the village again to save my life, so I kind of had to start brand new. I went down far away from a village because I reset my spawn point and just got a diamond pickaxe so I could try to get my way home. I found this horse and I found diamond horse armor and a saddle, so I was able to ride him. I knew someday I'd come back to retrieve this horse, so I just put him on a fence post and said goodbye. I kept trying to make my way back to my original portal because I did have the coordinates, but it took forever because there's so many things that could kill me when I had no gear. I was so close this time, and then I had to come all the way back again and eventually made it back to my base. At my base, I realized just how poor I was and I needed to make all new gear, so I sped up a little bit of me just making full diamond armor and tools again. I enchanted my diamond shovel with efficiency 4 and breaking 3 and an efficiency 4 pickaxe. I was starting to get rich again and I started doing some projects around my house. Behind my house, I made this big staircase that went down to the field below. Well, it wasn't a field yet, but it was about to be. I used a bunch of cobbled deep slate and made it into nice stairs. I even went to my own mine and made a staircase there with the extra stairs I had from before. Then I went to that field that wasn't a field yet and just started placing down all this dirt that I had. It was going to take me a while, but I knew it would be worth it and it would look better than this orange sand. After a while of placing blocks, you can see I had a good grid of dirt that was spreading into grass. I was using it as a temporary tree farm because I really needed to plant my trees somewhere else. Then I made another diamond pickaxe and this time got fortune 3, efficiency 4, and a breaking 3, and I turned that into efficiency 5. You can see the final product here of me making a pathway to the staircase. And yeah, the staircase leads down to this cute little tree farm that I made. And that's going to be my episode. Thanks for watching, guys.